following broadcast is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Cameras are ready. The headset is on. It's game time.
All right, good evening, wrestling fans. Welcome to Barnesville through our channel here on Magnitude Sports. Tonight, we got the triangular action in Barnesville. Barnesville will be taking on the Wolverines of Wadena Deer Creek and the Hornets of Frazee. All right, so we'll get started here at 5 o'clock. They're just getting a few things underway. Got the coin toss coming up. We got two mats going on right now. One will be the varsity action. First will be the Trojans and the Wolverines of Wadena Deer Creek. And then over here will be the junior varsity. We probably won't get to cover them a whole lot depending on who gets how many matches and whatnot. So they'll start off here with a coin flip. And then after this duel, it'll be Frazee and Wadena Deer Creek. And then to wrap up the evening will be Barnesville and Frazee. So we'll keep you going here. It'll be one live stream through the whole thing. There'll be a little bit of a break, but we'll keep it running here. And again, welcome. We'd like to thank all our sponsors tonight as we get into the wrestling action here. And just very fortunate to have that. Got a number of sponsors, and we'd like to give them all the shout outs that we can. So all right, so again, one of our sponsors tonight is new Hammer Construction of Perm. Hammer, we thank them for joining Magnitude Sports as a sponsor. They are hiring, so please go to Hammer's Construction website. They are hiring, so for more information, please check that out. All right, so again, the Wolverines of Wadena Deer Creek. Wadena Deer Creek has been a co-op since 1990, since the 89-90 season is when Wadena Deer Creek co-opted. Prior to that, Deer Creek had been paired with Henning. They were the Henning Deer Creek Cavaliers. Colors were blue
106 pounds,
and orange.
And for Wadena Deer Creek, Chloe Weary.
Wolverines in the blue and gold, 106-pound Wadena Deer Creek wrestler. She, I missed her name here, but she took a win by forfeit. So that will give
113 pounds for Barnesville, Asher O'Brien. And for Wadena Deer Creek, James Sealhammer.
All right. So our first actual wrestling match of the evening will be here at 113 pounds. I believe they said it was James Sealhammer, Wadena Deer Creek, an 8th grader, and for the Barnesville Trojans, a sophomore, Asher O'Brien. Get that weight class updated on the screen there for you on our Ratsos Pool Hall Wrestling scoreboard. Asher O'Brien getting in. Has not got the takedown yet. Sealhammer's running a whizzer. That's even though you're like, well, hey, it looks like Asher O'Brien's behind him. Sealhammer still has that whizzer in, but no. Asher kind of rolling through, coming out with a counter. 2-point takedown now given to O'Brien of the Trojans. Asher running a leg tie up from the left side, reaching over, trying to get that arm out. Most likely going to go for a guillotine here. As he gets leverage, he's got to keep that arm locked in there. He may get the back exposed, but if he can sit up, it's not going to be enough to get that angle to get the back points. O'Brien pretty comfortable in the legs. He looks a lot of times like he's in trouble, but he's doing a nice job of keeping that leg wrapped in there in just good hip position. Knows what he's doing, but this young Seelheimer's doing a good job of just kind of straightening out and trying to get out of there. 2-point near fall for O'Brien. O'Brien getting a little bit of trouble here. He's getting a little high. He's starting to lose control of that leg. Seelheimer's doing a good job of trying to get his hips out and away. Getting in on that leg. O'Brien still in control. Still technically in control, starting to lose it. And a reversal 2-point for Seelheimer of the Wolverines. Short time clock is running out here. That'll close out our our first period. All right. All right. Barnesville defers. Seelheimer chooses to go down from the referee's position. Score is 4-2. O'Brien still up. O'Brien running across ice there, trying to get him broke down, get him flat. Getting in on the wrist, run a little bit of a head lever into a, maybe wants an armbar. Still going to keep running that crossface. Not going to make it easy for the Wolverine there. O'Brien getting a little high. Doesn't quite have that. He's making the readjustment that he needed, getting back in there, getting that leg hooked. Now he's going to hook up a cradle. O'Brien needs to settle down a little bit, readjust, get into a better position. Trying to hook up, put some pressure on the head. O'Brien trying to get turned, but he's kind of getting in a tough position right now, but it is a scramble. I tell you what, that is some scrambling at its finest. That's one thing about some of these lighter weights, you get to see some of these funky scrambles. Yep, there's, I was going to say, probably going to be a stalemate here. A little slow on my clock. There's actually 20 seconds left on the official time clock here. Seelheimer making some adjustments on the headgear and all that scrambling. It's not uncommon for some of that stuff to come a little bit loose. A little bit of movement and action going on underneath there. Seelheimer trying for that reversal. O'Brien trying to stay in position, hooking up. He's got that leg wrapped in there, going for a cradle. Short time here, 10 seconds left in the period. O'Brien's just going to kind of hang on to it here. He's kind of getting extended out there. All right, and that'll close out the second period. Third period we go. It'll be Barnesville's choice. Green choosing to go down from the referee's position. See what kind of movement we go here. There's nowhere to be coasting here. All it takes is a 2-point near fall for the Wolverine to catch out. O'Brien with a nice little Granby there coming out, getting the 1-point escape. Trying to hook up that cradle again. Gets a little high on that. I don't know. Excuse me, it's not even a cradle. O'Brien getting some back points here. He's got at least 2. He's going to have to recount because he didn't get the 5 count to give him the 3, so the ref's in position. I still don't think he's got the 3 near fall. I don't think he's got anything more than a 4 count. Coach Anderson tell him to take your time, readjust. Don't get in bad position. So we're gonna have a 2-point near fall and then a 2-point reversal for the Wolverine. Just under a minute left to go here in the third period. O'Brien up 7-3 over Sealhammer of Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines. Sealhammer running a crossface, tying up that far wrist. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's just kind of hanging on more or less, trying to figure out what he wants to do with it. I'm surprised he doesn't try it for like a 2-on-1 run on a butcher or something like that right now. Oh, Sealhammer going for the cradle. O'Brien doing a nice job at fighting it off. Hand control is the key. But Sealhammer is not giving up on that. Sealhammer still in control, but that'll close out our 113-pound match. A 3-point decision for the Trojans. Trojans are on the scoreboard now with 3. All right, that'll bring us into 120 pounds.
At 120 pounds for Wadena Deer Creek is Mason Brouch. Barnesville is open.
And Trojans are open at 120 pounds. Giving the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines 6 more points.
126 for Wadena Deer Creek is Jaden Kenny. And Barnesville is open.
And another. Injuries, illness, and grades will do that to you.
At 130 pounds for Barnesville, Aiden Hout. And Wadena Deer Creek is open.
Okay. I'll try to keep the score up here.
At 138 for Barnesville, Hunter Bliley. Wadena Deer Creek is open. And 145.
We've got wrestlers, they're just nobody's matching up, I guess.
Connolly and Island Kenny, I believe.
All right, so we got our first match here. This wrestler for Wadena, I didn't catch his name. I don't think it's on the program here, but 7th grader for Barnesville Trojans, 145 pounds. Michael Conley. Michael getting the takedown here, putting his opponent right to his back. Six-point near fall for the Trojans. 6-point fall. All right, it's just been brought to my attention. I have Barnesville Frazee here on the scoreboard. I need to get that corrected here because it's Barnesville Wadena Deer Creek here at this time. So I'll do my best to get that hopefully fixed here in time there, folks. Apologize for that. All right, 152 pounds. Who do we got here now? Let's see, for the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines, coach is checking in here, giving some names here. If I can read lips, I believe it's Eli Benning.
At 152 pounds for Barnesville, Will Watts. And for Wadena Deer Creek, Eli Benning.
I was right. And for Barnesville Trojans, it's Will Rotz. Both wrestlers going in for their tie, trying to get their shot set up. A little bit of a shot, re-shot. Will Rotz running some pressure on the front there. Getting on the angle, 2-point takedown for Will Rotz of the Barnesville Trojans. 152 pounds. Will Rotz trying to work him from on top now. Got to get him flat. Got to get him flat before we try something. Will getting out on a 2-on-1. Looks like a bit of a butcher running around the side there. You just got to keep that pressure on. Keep his chest on those shoulders and just keep walking around the head. Got to get some leverage. Got to get a little more cranking on that. So, foreign, I'll say it again. If you got a big enough lever, you can move the world. All right. Looks like Will's making a bit of adjustment. I don't know if he's trying to go for a cradle there. Nope. Back into the butcher. He's going to go. Now he's got him flat. This is a good time. This is where you start stepping. You got to get your foot out there in front, plant, and go. All right, still 2-0 after this first period. Second period we go. Deer Creek wrestler chooses down in the referee's position. 2 minutes on the clock. Will Rotz getting his opponent flat. That's the key. If you want to start getting somebody turned over, it's best to get them flat. There's nothing easy about wrestling, but if you can get them flat, it makes it a little bit easier. Your opponents start to buck a little more, and they start to bend and turn a little more when you can get them flat. So you just don't have the base as much. Trying to work his opponent. Not a lot of action from the bottom guy. I wouldn't be surprised if he maybe gets warned for a stalling here. It's just not a whole lot of action going on. It's just being extremely defensive. I mean, there's one thing of maintaining hand control and fighting it off, but when they're not doing a whole lot, just kind of laying there locking up, that's a lot of times when a ref's going to start hitting him with a stall or something like that. Will trying on a head lever there, getting his head down in that armpit there, just kind of working for some leverage out there. Got to get a little more on the wrist, but and then Wadena wrestler doing a good job of fighting that off, but out of bounds they go. Pausing the clock here with about, just over 20 seconds left to go on the official clock here, 24 seconds. We're doing a good job. You got to get, if you're going to get that butcher now, you got to get it hooked up. I'd like to see a half Nelson here myself. He's trying to work a bit of a cradle here in the short time to go here with the second period. All right, third period. All right. Reset the clock. Third period, 152 pounds. We're working on a nice, getting those hips out. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, bending of the Wolverines doing a nice job of following, getting behind Will Rotz there. So he's bending around in a deep waist, just chopping the arm, trying to get Will flat. Will's got to keep his base up there. Can't leave those arms exposed. They'll start throwing halves like that. But to see him do another sit out like that again, he did a nice job of getting the hips cleared, but got to give credit to the Wadena Deer Creek wrestler doing a good job of following. All right, bending, hooking up a bit of a ball and chain. That's where you take your opponent's arm and run it underneath. We'll get in that back. Bending getting a little extended, a little high. You see Will come through here. Bending trying to horsepower the headlock, but he doesn't have the arm. Doesn't have the arm. That's going to be an illegal headlock. 2-point reversal for Will Rotz of the Trojans. I apologize, folks, for my cam work here tonight. I'm technically a one-man show. I'm short of my camera guy. He's at home tonight. All right. .44 seconds left to go on the official clock here in Barnesville. Will wants to get some bonus points. He's really going to have to push it here. Short time left to go here in the third period. Can Will Rotz turn him and get a few extra points? And a victory for the Trojans, giving the Trojan team a 3-point off a regular decision. So it'll bring us into 160 pounds. I don't believe the Trojans, well, I think we do have a 160 pounder, so Trojans are currently up 24-18 over the Wadena Deer Creek. This could get interesting because I know we have a bunch of opens, and I believe so do Wadena Deer Creek does also. So that'll be interesting because so there could be some double forfeits in some of those matches. So we'll see what that brings in here. So a little blood cleanup out there on the mat right now.
Wrestling for Barnesville at 160 pounds is Cameron.
Fun fact, wrestling is the only sport that has a blood type. Well, maybe boxing. I guess I got to say boxing. Technically, boxing isn't a high school sanctioned sport, but I know Wadena does have a very active boxing club down there, which is pretty cool. So we do have a match here at 160 pounds. Apologize I didn't catch it. I believe it's Brandon Wheeler, a junior for Wadena Deer Creek, and a 8th grader, Cameron Halverson, for the Barnesville Trojans. And working a nice tie there, looking for a setup. You can see he's heavy on that head right there. He's trying to get his opponent out of position. Some hand fighting, heavy on the head. I'm coming in for like an ankle pick into like a single, turn into a double. Can he finish it? Yes. Nice job right there on the edge of the mat. Cameron Halverson, 2-point takedown. Nicely done. Nicely done, Cameron. Out of bounds they go. All right. Back to the middle reset. From the referee's position. Officially 55 seconds left to go on the official clock here. Looks like Cam's maybe working some halves there. That he does. A nice elbow deep half. Nice setup on that. And a ball for the Trojans. Trojans maintain the lead, 30-18 over the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines. Now this is where it'll get interesting because
at 170, Barnesville is open, and for Wadena Deer Creek,
a fair amount of opens here. See where they line up. See if I can follow the score as we catch up here. Trojans were opening on her side.
32 for Barnesville, Gavin Gromich. And for Wadena Deer Creek, Cody Indris.
Cody Indris of Wadena Deer Creek, Gavin Gromich of Barnesville. Gavin getting on the single leg and just trying to shuck it off there. And with the front tie, oh, hooking up on near side. Getting Gromich off balance. Gavin trying to fight. It's a tough position to be in. Real tough position to be in. Fight on out of that. He shot a 3-point near fall for Indris. Back to the middle they go as they go out of bounds. Getting in sync with the clock here, so yes. Like I said, side by side, we got actually the Gromich brothers wrestling. His brother Colin wrestling next to him on the JV side. Gavin getting extended here on his back. Trying to fight. Losing by fall. 6 points for Wadena. That should tie things up at this point. So we'll see where that brings us with the matchups here. So 30-30. Going into 195 pounds.
At 195 pounds from Barnesville, Brandon Brayton. Wadena Deer Creek is open.
Brandon Brayton taking the win. And a forfeit. Trojans jump up 36-30.
220 pounds from Barnesville, Jordan Kroll. Wadena Deer Creek is open.
Jordan Kroll taking the win by forfeit as Wadena is open. 220 pounds.
Tim Wells.
Now going into heavyweight.
Matthew Wegscheid.
Looks like we got a match. Matthew Wegscheid of Wadena Deer Creek, a freshman. And for the Trojans, a junior, Timmy Wells. I've been around wrestling for a long time. That Wegscheid's definitely a Wadena name. I've been hearing that name for many years. It's fun to see when you follow wrestling and been involved with it as long as I have. You get to know some of the family names, and that's pretty cool. Wells getting in on the takedown. His opponent on his back. And the fall hits in Wells. 59 seconds on the official clock. And the Trojans, another 6 points. That'll put the Trojans up 48. Wadena Deer Creek 30. You know, a lot of opens amongst both teams there, and I'm just going to say what it is. Two really good teams with the wrestlers they did have. It would just be nice if both teams had more wrestlers to fill out the team. It would make it obviously a whole lot more exciting, but we're thankful for what we did and for those that choose to participate. And hats off to the men in the arena. So that will conclude our match here with Wadena Deer Creek and the Barnesville Trojans. Next up will be Frazee, the Frazee Hornets, and Wadena Deer Creek here in just a little bit. Now some words from our sponsors.
Barnesville Cenex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Cenex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Cenex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Cenex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Barnesville Drug and Hardware is your local Health Mart pharmacy and hardware Hank store in Barnesville. Open weekdays 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays until noon. Stop in at 117 Front Street to get you and your family prepared for winter and the holidays. Grab the essentials like shovels, ice melts, sleds for the kids, gift wrapping paper, wreaths, and everything else you need for the Christmas holiday. Don't forget that Barnesville Drug and Hardware is also your Valspar Paint headquarters. Barnesville Drug and Hardware. Give them a like and follow on Facebook. Barnesville Drug and Hardware wishes the Trojans the best of luck this sports season. Ratzo's Pool Hall. You can find them at 205 Front Street in Barnesville. When you head over to Ratzo's Pool Hall, expect cold beverages, tasty and crispy pizza, as well as a friendly staff. Search for Ratzo's Pool Hall on Facebook. Give the page a like and follow so you can keep up to date with all the daily specials, new menu additions, and dates of special events such as karaoke and musical artists. Don't forget, if the Barnesville Trojans are playing, you can watch the game at Ratzo's Pool Hall. They invite you to stop by after the game. 205 Front Street in Barnesville, Ratzo's Pool Hall. Just a fun little place in a small town.
When the unthinkable happens to your home or business, C&S Cleaning and Restoration in Barnesville is the family-owned and operated business that you can trust to get you back to normal. Whether it's water damage from a flood, taking care of mold, establishing a carpet cleaning maintenance program, or cleaning your air ducts, the C&S motto is do it once and do it right. Call 218-329-8395 or visit cnsrestoration.com to learn about the services that C&S Cleaning and Restoration can provide for you.
Dean's Bulk Service C-Stores in Barnesville and Sabin are your stops for high-quality Arco gas and diesel fuels, plus a car wash in Barnesville. Don't forget to pick up your favorite snacks and beverages as well. Dean's Bulk Service is your preferred choice for your propane, fuel, diesel, exhaust fluid, and IsoClean certified lubricants for your home, farm, and business. Call them 1-800-548-2799 or visit dbsoil.com to see what they can do for you.
The mission of the Barnesville Booster Club is to support local charities and organizations, especially anything to do with kids and youth. You can contact the high school office for more information on how to join the Barnesville Booster Club. The Barnesville Booster Club has paid out over $800,000 to the community since 1989. Visit barnesville.k12.mn.us and click on the Booster Club under the Athletics tab for photos, Facebook link, and more information. The Barnesville Booster Club wishes the Trojans the best of luck in the game. Go Trojans!
There's no question that yield is at the core of everything we do at Stein. It's why we are here today, and it's what will continue to propel us and our growers into the future of agriculture. Stein and List E3 soybeans provide a significant dollar per acre yield benefit, plus access to the best weed control in the industry. That is yield plus results. Yield expected, yield delivered. Stein and List E3 soybeans have yield.
Welcome to the Main Line and Downer, a place you can bring your friends and the kids. You can browse the menu for your favorite lunch and dinner items. Burgers, chicken, pizza, amazing wings. Don't forget the Main Line and Downer also serves a delicious breakfast. The Main Line and Downer also has a convenience store as well as the end-of-the-line boutique shop filled with various gifts for kids, mom, dads, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpa, and something for all your other friends too. The Main Line and Downer, just 8 miles southeast of Barnesville on Highway 9. Visit the website or call 218-789-7610.
Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, Somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Call, text, email Jack, Rhonda, or Terry with questions and get a quote today.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you looking to buy or sell your home? Maybe you need a summer getaway. Contact Josh Weedcheck, your local hometown licensed real estate agent with Priority Real Estate in Barnesville. Josh will assist you in finding a new home for you and your family. Whether it's a pre-existing home or a lot available to build your own dream home, call or text Josh today, 218-790-2477. Priority Real Estate, wishing the Trojans the best of luck in today's game. The Purple Goose Eatery and Drinkery, located at 310 Front Street South in Barnesville, open every day from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week. Burgers, salad, pizzas, sandwiches, they got you covered. Daily specials on all food and beverage items on the menu as well. They're located, once again, 310 South Front Street, Barnesville, 2 blocks from Barnesville Senior High School. Order online, purplegoose2go.com, or text your order to 218-321-1963. Barnesville Drug and Hardware, your local Health Mart Pharmacy and Hardware Hank store, open weekdays 8:30 a.m. to 6 and Saturdays until noon. Stop in 117 Front Street and get what you need for all projects big and small in your home. Hoses, fittings, pipes, and all the plumbing tools you need to keep the water flowing in your kitchen and bathroom. Maybe you just need to restock your nails and screws for that upcoming woodworking project. They have it for you all at Barnesville Drug and Hardware. Don't forget that Barnesville Drug and Hardware is your Valspar Paint headquarters. Give them a like and follow on Facebook. Barnesville Drug and Hardware wishes the Trojans the best of luck this sports season. The Trojan Takedown Club supports Barnesville wrestling on all levels. Members serve to go to the wrestling program and are thankful for family, friends, fans, donors, and sponsors that help contribute to any and all fundraising efforts. The Trojan Takedown Club meets at the American Legion Post 153 in Barnesville in the evening of the first Wednesday of the month. For more information, search Facebook for Barnesville Trojan Wrestling.
If you need a construction project done right the first time, then contact Bullgreen Construction. Licensed and registered, Bullgreen Construction can assist with your plans for new construction or add-on. Simple or complex projects, Bullgreen Construction is one of the featured contractors on the Barnesville City website and has the tools and expertise to get your job planned and completed. Bullgreen Construction wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game. Go Trojans!
Barnesville Internet is keeping residents connected with even faster speeds, up to 1 gig. Our symmetrical system means you can upload data at the same speed that you download. Everyday activities are quicker and hassle-free. From streaming movies in HD to video meetings with coworkers, playing online games, or saving files on the cloud. Speed matters, and so does great customer service. You've got them both with Barnesville Internet. Call or stop by today. And let's get started.
No matter where you're headed, Barnesville Grocery is on your way. Conveniently located between Fargo and 200 of Minnesota's beautiful lakes, Barnesville Grocery includes grocery, produce, bakery, deli, and meat departments, always striving to make everything not only fresh but delicious too. The high standard for quality isn't just for the products they carry. You can also expect high-quality customer service from the employees at Barnesville Grocery. Barnesville Grocery, located at 123 2nd Street Southeast in Barnesville, open daily 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can also visit the website at barnesvillegrocery.com.
440, heat race, number 1, we're off.
Don't miss a single moment. Magnitude Sports presents Clutch Fest Winter Snowcross. Join Mike and Matt 11 a.m. Saturday, February 12th. Over 4 hours of snowcross racing from the Clay County Fairgrounds in Barnesville. Saturday, February 12th, 11 a.m. live on Magnitude Sports. For more information, search Clutch Fest Winter Snowcross on Facebook. Barnesville Cenex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Cenex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Cenex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Cenex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Ratzo's Pool Hall. You can find them at 205 Front Street in Barnesville. When you head over to Ratzo's Pool Hall, expect cold beverages, tasty and crispy pizza, as well as a friendly staff. Search for Ratzo's Pool Hall on Facebook, give the page a like and follow so you can keep up to date with all the daily specials, new menu additions, and dates of special events such as karaoke and musical artists. Don't forget, if the Barnesville Trojans are playing, you can watch the game at Ratzo's Pool Hall. They invite you to stop by after the game. 205 Front Street in Barnesville, Ratzo's Pool Hall. Just a fun little place in a small town. The Purple Goose Eatery and Drinkery, located at 310 Front Street South in Barnesville, open every day from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week. Burgers, salad, pizzas, sandwiches, they got you covered. Daily specials on all food and beverage items on the menu as well. They're located, once again, 310 South Front Street, Barnesville, 2 blocks from Barnesville Senior High School. Order online, purplegoose2go.com, or text your order to 218-321-1963.
When the unthinkable happens to your home or business, C&S Cleaning and Restoration in Barnesville is the family-owned and operated business that you can trust to get you back to normal. Whether it's water damage from a flood, taking care of mold, establishing a carpet cleaning maintenance program, or cleaning your air ducts, the C&S motto is do it once and do it right. Call 218-329-8395 or visit cnsrestoration.com to learn about the services that C&S Cleaning and Restoration can provide for you.
The mission of the Barnesville Booster Club is to support local charities and organizations, especially anything to do with kids and youth.
There's no question that yield is at the core of everything we do at Stein. It's why we are here today, and it's what will continue to propel us and our growers into the future of agriculture. Stein and List E3 soybeans provide a significant dollar per acre yield benefit, plus access to the best weed control in the industry. That is yield plus results. Yield expected, yield delivered. Stein and List E3 soybeans have yield.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome to the Main Line and Downer, a place you can bring your friends and the kids. You can browse the menu for your favorite lunch and dinner items. Burgers, chicken, pizza, amazing wings. Don't forget the Main Line and Downer also serves a delicious breakfast. The Main Line and Downer also has a convenience store as well as the end-of-the-line boutique shop filled with various gifts for kids, mom, dads, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpa, and something for all your other friends too. The Main Line and Downer, just 8 miles southeast of Barnesville on Highway 9. Visit the website or call 218-789.
pounds for Wadena Deer Creek, James Sealhammer. And for Frazee, Liam Ham.
All right, wrestling fans. We're back here. Apologize, got a little late start. We're actually in the 113-pound match here with the Frazee Hornets and Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines. Frazee is up 6-0 at this point, 113 pounds. Winning in the 106-pound match earlier was Cash Osterman of Frazee, win by fall. All right, second period. Match is tied up 2-2. Frazee starting in the bottom position. Working on a stand-up. Wadena Deer Creek working on the breakdown. Getting in on that ankle. Coming under, what are we looking for here? Thought maybe he's going for a butcher. Looking like maybe more of a near side. He's definitely in position for it. If he gets in under that leg, buries his head in the side. Coaches from Wadena yelling to get his head in the side there. He's getting a little extended here. So I believe this might be Mason Brock of Wadena Deer Creek, a freshman at 113 pounds. And for the Frazee Hornets, an 8th grader, Liam Ham. Brock getting that 2-on-1. They're just walking the head, getting him turned. He gets a little more leverage on his toes there. This could be trouble. Ham trying to fight, but it's tough. Everything's tied up there in your upper body. Boy, it's not a fun position to be in, but not giving up. He's trying to create some separation, moving his hips. Three-point near fall for Wadena. Bring the score 5-2 going into the third period. Third period, Wadena. Deer Creek says they'll start from the down position. Ham trying to half from the left side. Took a little weight off. Gave the Wolverine a chance to get up, get his base up. Not a whole lot of movement going on. Doesn't look like a whole lot. Of course, we've got the anywhere we can't see a lot, but again, just not a lot of movement here at this point. Wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing either a stalling here on somebody. But neither wrestler's doing a whole lot. It is possible you could see a double stalling. It does get called. Some people think that might be silly. It should just be a stalemate. But if nobody's truly just attempting nothing, it has its advantages, because later on, once you get that, after you have too many warnings, it then becomes a point. So. Yeah, there's a warning stalling red. That'd be on Wadena Deer Creek. All right, that'll close out third final period. Liam Ham, Mason Brock of the Wolverines taking the win, giving a decision, 3 points to the Wolverines. All right, trying to get figured out here where we're at exactly for those opens here. We'll get things reset. We're at 126 pounds currently. Fall for the Frazee Hornet in 59 seconds. All right. Try to get that updated here. That'll bring us into 132 pounds. Set our clock. 18-3. Hornets lead over the Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines. 132 pounds. Wadena Deer Creek is open. For Frazee, Bailey Peichel. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong.
138 pounds for Wadena Deer Creek is open. Frazee is Tyler Moe.
Tyler Moe for the Hornets, taking a win by forfeit.
At 145 pounds, Wadena Deer Creek is open.
Wadena is open at 145 also.
Josh Mellema.
Frazee has Josh Mellema, a sophomore. That'll put the Frazee Hornets at 36. Wadena Deer Creek 3. Jake Nagel at 152 pounds, taking a win by forfeit.
At 160 pounds for Wadena Deer Creek, Eli Benning. And for Frazee, Max Rue.
All right, so now we got our first match in some time here. 160 pounds. Grant Sealhammer, I believe they said it was. I could be wrong. No, excuse me, that should be Brandon Wheeler. Brandon Wheeler, I believe. And for Frazee, Max Rue, a junior. Max getting on a headlock, but ooh. 2 point, or I missed his call. He was a little quick on his signals. I thought he said it was 2 point takedown, which should have been, but it looked like he signaled 1 for some reason. All right, we'll get back on track here. 1:30 now left in the first period on the official score clock. Frazee Hornets 42, Wadena Deer Creek 3. Rue going in for a cradle. A crossface cradle. Crunching his opponent, trying to get it locked up. If he gets it locked up, he's just going to use that knee to come back, but Wheeler doing a good job of fighting out of that. Red has blood time. Red has blood time. Got some junior high action going on next to us, junior varsity. So we got 2 mats set up here in Barnesville tonight. And I apologize, I'm stuck on blood time. I can't get it back to the regular time here. And the camera is froze up apparently. All right, let me do some fixing on that. Folks, stay with us here. I'll get that corrected here. I apologize for the time. I think I've got blood time and regular time. Nope, I think we're getting that straightened out there. There's actually 47 seconds left to go here in the second period. Out of bounds they go. 20 seconds left to go here in the second period. We'll get this thing corrected as we enter the third here. Starting back in the middle, Wadena Deer Creek starts down from the referee's position. Frazee goes on top. Ten seconds left to go. Wolverine trying for, looked like a bit of a stand-up. The Hornet doing a nice job of just kind of staying in position, getting them flat again. Short time, and that'll conclude the second period. Third period, here we come. Resetting the clock for 2 minutes. It's Wadena's choice. Wadena looks over his coach for some guidance, says, yeah, I want to go up. Let's start from there. Couldn't get a whole lot going from the bottom. Let's try something else here. Maybe get him turned. All right. Throwing the legs in. Gonna try. Trying from half, trying a half. Looks a little better if we can get him flat. Frazee trying a little sit out there, turn under, but getting the escape off the stand up there. All right, 1 point escape for Frazee. Frazee up now with about a minute left to go. Coming out of a shoe. You don't see that too often in wrestling. Not quite sure how that happens. It's very rarely that happens. 2 point takedown for the Hornet. Actual 51 seconds left to go on the actual clock here. Don't know if that rule changed, but you're supposed to have your laces taped. I don't see any straps around those. Maybe that did change, but it was for a rule that you had to have your laces taped. That could have changed here in the last year or so. They do look pretty loose around the ankles there. And if that happened, that was a penalty point, so must not be an issue. All right. Get that clock rolling here to match the official time. 1 point escape for the Wolverine. 7-1. Frazee Hornet, he's going to need another takedown to get the bonus point to get that major decision. Not enough for a takedown. That'll end with a regular decision. 3 more team points for the Hornets. Bring us into 170 pounds.
And 170 pounds for Wadena Deer Creek, Brandon Wheeler. And for Frazee.
Okay. So this is Brandon Wheeler for this match. Apologize, I think I said that was Brendan earlier. And for the Hornets, one of the Graham boys. I apologize, didn't catch which name that was. Tough to hear with these headphones on. Graham getting in on a single leg. Turned into almost had a double leg there. Back to a single. Wheeler trying to keep in on that head. Just losing balance. Graham whipping him down. 2-point takedown for the Hornet. Graham hooking up a tilt, trying to get some back points. He's going to get his 3 off of that. Graham put Wheeler onto his back on the edge and getting the fall. That'll put us at 182 pounds. Okay, I did hear the names on that one, so that's a good thing for Wadena Deer Creek, Kobe Endres. For the Frazee Hornets, an 8th grader, Dan Graham. And my camera's not on, I apologize. Endres with a 2-point takedown. They're just trying to work a cradle in there now. And just still trying to work him over here. Trying to tie up the arms, a little crossface there. Now back into some control. Graham trying to buck him off there. Short time here in the first period. Need to correct that score. Wadena Deer Creek, 2. All right. Reset the clock for 2 minutes going into the second period here. And just working on a stand-up. Graham bringing it right into a single leg, switching to a double leg, returning him to the mat. No lost control, so no points. Graham remains in control here in the second period. Graham getting a little high, getting a little high. Got to learn to settle back, hook and ankle. Cross this in on that leg. Out of bounds they go. Graham remained in control. Out of bounds. They'll reset back to the middle. Deer Creek will again start from the bottom position. An actual 1:21 on the official clock. Graham getting a little high, getting a little extended here. Endres really moving. Coming around, 1-point escape for Endres. 47 seconds on the official clock. Graham getting in there, but Enders able to counter, going in for a double leg zone. Got a little flat, sat on his knees a little too long. Got crushed by Graham there for the 2-point takedown for the Hornet. Graham jumps up now, 3-2. And really throughout most of this match so far here, it's been Enders, but not a whole lot of action. So this definitely changes things as we close out the second period. Short time, 5 seconds left to go. And reset the clock. Third period, 182 pounds. Going neutral. Graham for the Hornets up, 3-2. Some good scrambling here, some good fighting, pummeling, some ties, fighting for position. Graham getting in on a single. Takes him down, but it's not official control. It's not an official takedown yet until he secures better position. He's got to get his hand around that, get around that waist more, get behind and get. Enders has got to hang on to that arm. Graham's got to try to limp arm through it, but Enders has got 2-on-1. Switching back in on the legs. It's nobody's yet. It's nobody's. Graham could be in bad position here, depending on what happens. If nothing happens, it could be a stalemate. Oh, they're going to give 2 points to the Wolverine. Yep, he did get position. Graham lost his control on that. So 2 points. Back to the middle they go. Getting your score updated. Should be 5-2 Wadena here. I'll get that corrected. Wolverine getting a bit of an arm bar hooked up there. Looks like he's gonna, nope, didn't maintain it long enough. Got to break that 45-degree angle, that 45-degree plane. But Graham not giving up, looking for that reversal. Enders throwing the legs in, going for a bit of a crisis. Oh, he's getting out of position there. He's hanging on to it. He technically has position. He's in control yet. And wow, what a good scramble to both these young wrestlers here. That was some good wrestling. Good matches to both these young men. So gives 3 more team points to the Wolverines. Eric Rodello for the Frazee Hornets, a sophomore, taking the win for the Open. Wadena Open at 220 also. Byron Kropinski.
285 pounds for Wadena Deer Creek is Matthew Wickchad. And for Frazee, Xander Kohler.
Hornet with the takedown. Somebody might be wondering, he's out of bounds, but as long as part of them is in bounds, they can still hold there. 2-point takedown with a 3-point near fall. Minute 40 left to go on the official clock. Heavyweight for Wadena Deer Creek, a freshman, Matthew Wegscheid. For the Frazee Hornets, a sophomore, Xander Kohler. Kohler putting some pressure on the back of his opponent's neck there, looking for that power half. Getting around, just doing a head scoop, coming out chest on chest. And that will end in a fall for the Frazee Hornets, giving them 6 more points. That'll actually put them up to 70. Which will close out our match here with the Frazee Hornets and Wadena Deer Creek Wolverines. Frazee 70, Wadena 6. Stay tuned. We'll be bringing you the final duel of the evening, the Barnesville Trojans and Frazee. It'll be a short break, but we'll keep you going right here. Again, we'll get some words from our sponsors here, and again, we thank them for their support. Please reach out and give them your support.
Barnesville Cenex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Cenex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Cenex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Cenex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Ratzo's Pool Hall. You can find them at 205 Front Street in Barnesville. When you head over to Ratzo's Pool Hall, expect cold beverages, tasty and crispy pizza, as well as a friendly staff. Search for Ratzo's Pool Hall on Facebook, give the page a like and follow so you can keep up to date with all the daily specials, new menu additions, and dates of special events such as karaoke and musical artists. Don't forget, if the Barnesville Trojans are playing, you can watch the game at Ratzo's Pool Hall. They invite you to stop by after the game. 205 Front Street in Barnesville, Ratzo's Pool Hall. Just a fun little place in a small town. Barnesville Cenex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget Ratzo's Pool Hall. You can find them at 205 Front Street in Barnesville. When you head over to Ratzo's Pool Hall, expect cold beverages, tasty and crispy pizza, as well as a friendly staff. Search for Ratzo's Pool Hall on Facebook, give the page a like and follow so you can keep up to date with all the daily specials, new menu additions, and dates of special events such as karaoke and musical artists. Don't forget, if the Barnesville Trojans are playing, you can watch the game at Ratzel's Pool Hall. They invite you to stop by after the game. 205 Front Street in Barnesville, Ratzel's Pool Hall. Just a fun little place in a small town.
When the unthinkable happens to your home or business, C&S Cleaning and Restoration in Barnesville is the family-owned and operated business that you can trust to get you back to normal. Whether it's water damage from a flood, taking care of mold, establishing a carpet cleaning maintenance program, or cleaning your air ducts, the C&S motto is do it once and do it right. Call 218-329-8395 or visit cnsrestoration.com to learn about the services that C&S Cleaning and Restoration can provide for you.
Dean's Bulk Service C-Stores in Barnesville and Sabin are your stops for high-quality Arco gas and diesel fuels, plus a car wash in Barnesville. Don't forget to pick up your favorite snacks and beverages as well. Dean's Bulk Service is your preferred choice for your propane, fuel, diesel, exhaust fluid, and ISO-Clean certified lubricants for your home, farm, and business. Call them 1-800-548-2799 or visit dbsoil.com to see what they can do for you.
The mission of the Barnesville Booster Club is to support local charities and organizations, especially anything to do with kids and youth. You can contact the high school office for more information on how to join the Barnesville Booster Club. The Barnesville Booster Club has paid out over $800,000 to the community since 1989. Visit barnesville.k12.mn.us and click on the Booster Club under the Athletics tab for photos, Facebook link, and more.
There's no question that yield is at the core of everything we do at Stein. It's why we are here today, and it's what will continue to propel us and our growers into the future of agriculture. Stein and List E3 soybeans provide a significant dollar per acre yield benefit, plus access to the best weed control in the industry. That is yield plus results. Yield expected, yield delivered. Stein and List E3 soybeans have yield.
Welcome to the Main Line and Downer, a place you can bring your friends and the kids. You can browse the menu for your favorite lunch and dinner items, burgers, chicken, pizza, amazing wings. Don't forget the Main Line and Downer also serves a delicious breakfast. The Main Line and Downer also has a convenience store.
Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Call, text, email Jack, Rhonda, or Terry with questions and get a quote today.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The Purple Goose Eatery and Drinkery, located at 310 Front Street South in Barnesville, open every day from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week. Burgers, salad, pizzas, sandwiches, they got you covered. Daily specials on all food and beverage items on the menu as well. They're located, once again, 310 South Front Street, Barnesville, 2 blocks from Barnesville Senior High School. Order online, purplegoose2go.com, or text your order to 218-321-1963. The Trojan Takedown Club supports Barnesville wrestling on all levels. Members serve to go to the wrestling program and are thankful for family, friends, fans, donors, and sponsors that help contribute to any and all fundraising efforts. The Trojan Takedown Club meets at the American Legion Post 153 in Barnesville in the evening of the first Wednesday of the month. For more information, search Facebook for Barnesville Trojan Wrestling.
If you need a construction project done right the first time, then
And this one popped up. Can Oliver Luck send them to Shelby? The Post 400 Stars will continue their season in North Carolina.
Not all internet companies are created equal. Barnesville's symmetrical system means you can upload data at the same speed you can download, something few companies even offer. This is incredibly important. From connecting with grandkids on Zoom to sharing pictures on Instagram, cutting-edge business, working from home, or the kids uploading their homework. Really fast speeds, great customer service. With Barnesville Internet, we've got you covered, and the future is here today.
if you need a
Barnesville Internet is keeping residents connected with even faster speeds, up to 1 gig. Our symmetrical system means you can upload data at the same speed that you download. Everyday activities are quicker and hassle-free. From streaming movies in HD to video meetings with coworkers, playing online games, or saving files on the cloud. Speed matters, and so does great customer service. You've got them both with Barnesville Internet. Call or stop by today. And let's get started.
If you need a construction project done right the first time, then contact Bullgreen Construction. Licensed and registered, Bullgreen Construction can assist with your plans for new construction or add-on. Simple or complex projects, Bullgreen Construction is one of the featured contractors on the Barnesville City website.
Not all internet companies are created equal. Barnesville's symmetrical system means you can upload data at the same speed you can download, something few companies even offer. This is incredibly important. From connecting with grandkids on Zoom to sharing pictures on Instagram, cutting-edge business, working from home, or the kids uploading their homework. Really fast speeds, great customer service. With Barnesville Internet, we've got you covered, and the future is here today. Barnesville Internet is keeping residents connected with even faster speeds, up to 1 gig. Our symmetrical system means you can upload data at the same speed that you download. Everyday activities are quicker and hassle-free. From streaming movies in HD to video meetings with coworkers, playing online games, or saving files on the cloud. Speed matters, and so does great customer service. You've got them both with Barnesville Internet. Call or stop by today. And let's get started.
If you need
Barnesville Internet is keeping residents connected with even faster speeds, up to 1 gig. Our symmetrical system means you can upload data at the same speed that you download. Everyday activities.
right, wrestling fans, I apologize. I'm just getting into it here. We got 132 pounds. Let me get some things reset for y'all here. 132 pounds. Trojans have 6 points here. I got to get this cleared out here. Oh, I got to do some changes on the, it's not Frazee and Wadena. Let me get that clear here too. All right, Frazee is up on the Trojans, 18. Trojans 6. Trojans lone points coming from a fall by 113-pound Asher O'Brien.
Once again, that split the pot winning ticket number is 101711.
All right, so getting things set here again. Oh, yep. Go ahead. All right. All right, 1 minute left to go here in the first period. Aiden Hauk up 2-0 on his opponent from Frazee. Running a 2-on-1 breakdown. Trying to get him flattened out. And doing a nice job coming through ball and chain, reaching underneath. Trying to get a 2-on-1. Going to extend, probably going to see an arm bar here. Either a flat out arm bar or perhaps even an arm bar tilt. Doing a nice job of just staying with him, taking that arm away. Again, short time left to go, 19 seconds left to go here in the first period. 132-pound. Getting a bit of an arm bar tilt. Should get a couple off that here as we run out short time, a few seconds left to go. I believe the ref is signaling 3-point. 3-point near fall for Aiden Hauk of the Barnesville Trojans moving into the second period. It's going to be Frazee's choice. Frazee goes defer. Aiden looks over at coaches. So let's go neutral. Both up. In the middle we go. Clock's reset. 2 more minutes. Aiden Hauk up 5-0 right now. 132 pounds. Second period. Aiden kind of rushed that takedown. He kind of got extended. Now you see the Frazee Hornet. He's kind of got Aiden in like a front headlock, just kind of running out on that arm and chin. He's going to try it more than likely to shuck him or drag him by. Aiden, smart, a seasoned sophomore wrestler. Say, nah, I'll keep attacking. I'll stay in good position, push you out. Out of bounds they go. 1:28 left to go in the second period. Boom. Nice. Had that nice head tie, head collar tie in on that single leg. Ooh. Going to be a break off of blood time for Frazee. Off to the corner he goes to the trainer, get cleaned up, get that nosebleed stop. You know, wrestling is certainly one of the most physical, grueling sports there are. And you talk about, we're one of the probably the only sport other than maybe something outside of boxing that hasn't, a blood time. But it's not always just sometimes it doesn't take that much. It's just dry. I mean, winters are dry here. There's just not a lot of humidity, so things are dry. I know growing up we burnt a lot of wood, so our house was always dry. I mean, you look at me wrong, I'd probably get a nosebleed back when I was wrestling. It wasn't always the physical part of it, but you just get bumped wrong and cutting a lot of weight. That was a big part of it too. So, yep. And I'm aware the score isn't on for the team right now. We'll get that updated here. We're just going through some other things we're fixing right now. But score 18 for the Frazee Hornets, 6 for the Barnesville Trojans here at 132 pounds. Aiden Hauk up still here in the second period, still on our blood time, getting the blood bleeding, more or less the blood cleaned up right now. Again, not supposed to have any blood on the wrestlers, on their bodies or singlets. It gets into the singlet. I don't know what they do for that, but it's just what they do. All right, minute 10 here as we get going again here in the second period. Like to see Aiden come up into a fireman's off of that. He's getting pretty extended now. You see how tough he is. Getting in on a double leg. Going to get that head up, use that leverage, come around the corner, getting his 2-point takedown. That's a 2 right there. Doesn't matter if he has his arm back like that. The way he's got his arm wrapped around the belly, that's a 2-point takedown. Good call. 2-point takedown. Aiden Hauk up now, 7-0. 38 seconds left to go in the second period. Looks like Aiden's maybe going to get out on that arm again, look for an arm bar, arm tilt. Aiden now with just more of a claw ride here. Short time left to go. He's going to keep his hips up. He's going to keep that arm, going to readjust, get in there. Looked like he was in trouble, but again, it's an experienced wrestler. Good match between these two guys. So again, that'll close out the second period. Third period, here we come. Oh, the Frazee wrestler thought he was done. Just gonna say you got to keep your head in there. You got to know the period. I mean, I understand getting worked up and whatnot, but that's part of the thing. I know he's a little flustered right now, but he's got to keep his head in the game. Caution red. He had his knees well in front of that line. Get 2 cautions, then the next one's a point. Stallings, first one's a warning, and then the next one's a point. I think I said that wrong earlier. Frazee Hornets trying to sit out turn unders. Aiden Hauk doing a nice job just staying with him in good position. Frazee Hornet hitting the switch. Aiden Hauk with a re-switch. Still doesn't, still in control, but the Frazee Hornet does have that leg. He's like, I feel comfortable here yet. Looks like the Hornet's maybe going to try for a body cradle. He's like, I know that's coming. I'm going to cross face, adjust a little bit here, get in better position. So third period, 1:10 left to go here in their third period. Frazee Hornet trying that body cradle. Gets it, but gets the reversal too. But now he's got to tighten it up and sit back. Aiden knows what's coming, so he's not going to let them have it. I'm just going to horsepower out, come around with a crossface, come up. Hornet doing a nice job of coming around too. So 7-2. Aiden Hauk still leads with 49 seconds left to go here in the third period. Makes a big difference in bonus points here. So Aiden's got to figure this out. 40 seconds left to go. Can he get that back? If he can get a reversal, I'll get him back 9-2. But still, that's only 7 points. You need one more. Aiden needs one more to get a bonus point for a major decision. Bonus points are going to be crucial here, and he knows that. If anything, I'd maybe cut him and take him down here. 22 seconds left to go. It is short, so it's tough to. I think he should look over. Coaches might be thinking that. Coach Jack's just pointing at his head saying, think, be smart. You know what to do here. So 19 seconds left to go. Here's they reset back to the middle. Third period, 132-pound match. And getting on the ankle, but wow, the Frazee Hornet doing a nice job of hitting that sit out, that switch. Coming around, getting a reversal on Aiden Hauk with short time left to go, 10 seconds. Aiden coming around. for his own reversal. Not going to get it because the Frazee Hornet kept in on that belly whizzer there, so still looked like Aiden was in position. Had it been another second, could have got it, but that's the way it is. Aiden Houck win 9-4 regular decision, 3 points for the Barnesville Trojans, bumping them up to 9. So that'll bring us out to 138 pounds.
And 138 pounds for Frazee is Tyler Moe for Barnesville, Hunter Bliley.
So Tyler Moe for the Frazee Hornets, Hunter Bliley for the Barnesville Trojans. Trojans 19 points, Frazee Hornets 18. A couple guys running a couple of Russian ties. Who's getting in there? Moe getting in on the single, turn into a double, getting the 2-point takedown on Bliley. Out of bounds they go. Reset back to the middle. Hunter Bliley now starting from the bottom of the referee's position. Moe trying for a breakdown. Looks like he's running a 2-on-1 on that left side. Coming under ball and chain. Gonna hook up a tilt. Three-point near fall for Moe of the Hornets. Jumps up 5-0 on Bliley of Barnesville. Now running an arm bar. Just stretching it out there. More of a ball and club art now into that arm bar. Ending by fall. 57 seconds. 6 points for the Frazee Hornets. That'll bring us up to 145 pounds.
And 145 pounds for Frazee, Josh Billaba. And for Barnesville, William Rotz.
For the Hornets, Josh Mellema, a sophomore. The Barnesville Trojans, William Rotz. Mellema going for a little bit of a shrug. Now we're just more into a scramble, coming around. 2-point takedown for Mellema. 1-point escape for Rotz. Back to the middle they go. Mellema getting in that low single, but Rotz quickly countering, but in the scramble, Mellema comes up on top with that. 2 points, now jumping up 4-1 on Rotz. And apparently I didn't hit my clock or something there. 34 seconds left to go on the official clock. Mellema just trying for some hand control now, running a cross face. Rotz got to get that base out, get the hips up to the other side. Got to fight that. All right, that'll close out our first period here. So I'll get the clock reset here. Reset clock. All right, second period. Frazee's choice. Frazee defers. Rotz looks over coaches, says, let's go neutral. I think you can wrestle this guy on your feet. Let's show us now. All right, so second period, here we go. Rotz trailing 4-1 here in the second period. Starting on her feet. This Mellema seems like he's pretty comfortable in upper body type stuff, maybe some drags, maybe even some throws, but watching him earlier, when he set that up, he's pretty quick at getting after, like the low single there. He's quick as a cat, no doubt about it. Two-point takedown for Mellema. 1 point escape for Will Rotz. You're noticing we got 2 refs for this match now. It's because earlier with the junior varsity matches going on, we had a ref over there. Out of bounds they go. So now they'll work together. One's a trailing ref. It's always nice to have. They can catch stuff maybe the other ref can't. You don't get that too often in regular duels, but now with more of the triangulars and the junior varsity action and 2 matches going on at the same time, you'll see a little more of that. Rotz needs to stay in position, do what he's good at here. But this Mellema's quick. He's trying some of those little head snaps and shrugs. Good physical match here, though. This is what everybody likes to see. So both these guys still in it. Rotz is down, but he's certainly in the match yet. And actually 23 seconds left to go on the official clock here. Apologize for that. Rotz getting on, looking for a little bit of a reach for a leg there. Mellema coming through, trying for a little drag, but Rotz going in on the scramble. And headlock out of bounds, or out of time we are. Third period, it's going to be Mellema's choice now. (6-2), third period. Mellema starting on top. Rotz is going to have to get something set up. He's down 4 points. I'd like to see a body cradle myself. He's kind of got that leg wrap, but ooh, bringing some funk there. So 1 point escape for Rotz. Back on our feet we go. He's down by 3. You needed a takedown and then some to get this one. It's a little over 120 to go here in the third period. Good head snap. Go after him when he's reaching. When he's reaching and playing with his headgear, that's your time to take a good shot. Get in on a blast double. A deep single. Boy, 45 seconds left to go here in the third period. You really got to be thinking now, if you're not going to just get the takedown, you might have to go for something a little bigger, maybe a throw or something like that. Less and less time you get. 41 seconds left to go here in the official clock. I'll let that catch up here. Oh boy, this is big. This is big. Takedown 2, and can he get him right to his back? This is huge. 30 seconds left to go. 2 point takedown for Rotz. He's got the back points. He's got at least two back points. Rotz jumps up 7-6 here. Short time left to go. Can he hang on? He's up by 1. And he's not just stalling it out. He's working him. He's breaking him flat. He's got that arm. Well, I'm not even sure if he's got the arm pin back. I think his opponent's got a pin back on himself, but hey, wow. What a match. Good match to both these young men. That's good quality wrestling there. No hanging your heads in shame there at anybody when you walk away. That's all right. Good wrestling to both these young gentlemen. All right, that'll put us at 152 pounds.
Pounds for Frazee, Jake Nagel. Barnesville is open.
Trojans are open at 152 pounds, so Jake Nagel of the Frazee Hornets takes a win by forfeit. That'll put the Hornets up to 30, Trojans at 12.
Pounds for Frazee is Max Rue. Barnesville is open.
Barnesville's open at 160 pounds. Max Rue takes a win by forfeit.
And 170 pounds for Frazee, Jack Graham.
170 pounds. Jack Graham takes a win by forfeit. And that'll put us at 182 pounds.
For Frazee in 182 is Dan Graham. Barnesville is open.
Barnesville's open at 182 pounds.
And 195 for Frazee, Eric Udello. For Barnesville, Gavin Gromish.
All right, 195 pounds. Gavin Gromish of Barnesville. I believe Eric Rodello of the Frazee Hornets. All right, so I got 48 team points for the Frazee Hornets, Barnesville 12. The clock here at the gym says 50. Not sure whose math is right now, but we'll get her figured out. I was just pushing buttons. I just had to add 6 is all I had to do. So, is that right, Brenda? And she's not sure. Oop. Out of bounds they go. About 54 seconds left to go on the official clock. Back to the center. Out of bounds they go again. Got some pushing. That's good to see. Now, if your cameraman here, if he could stay on task and run the score, we'll be doing okay. But we appreciate your patience and we appreciate your support and tuning in, bringing you some wrestling coverage for those that can't be here. And now we've got a number of folks, family, friends from all over checking this out, this broadcast. Again, this wouldn't be possible without our sponsors. And you're 15 seconds left to go on the official clock. It's getting physical. That's a wrestling match. In control there, guys. All right. That's all right. And that'll close out our first period. All right, let's see, set that clock. 2 minutes going into the second period. Score still 0-0 amongst these 295-pounders. One point escape for Frazee. Working for position. Gavin Gromachin on a bit of a Russian tie there. Couldn't do anything with it here. His opponent trying to get in on a arm tie there. Again, 50 seconds left to go on the official clock here. Get my clock to catch up here. Oop. Riddell getting on leg. Gavin Gromish warned for stalling. 15 seconds left to go here on the official clock. Can you hang on to the head? Gavin can hit that whizzer. Hang on, short time. Ooh. So no points, back to the middle of the goal. That's huge. Gavin looks over the coaches. I want to start down. I feel like I can get away. Third period. Gavin Gromish for Barnesville starting in the down position of the referees. Got to keep her head up, though. Got to keep moving. Got to get that base. Gavin getting the stand up. Can we get one? Oop. Kind of looked like he's being pushed out of bounds there. But they stopped before they got their 1 point escape. We have a tie match now, 1-1 in our third period. Will somebody get another takedown? Will this go to overtime? Gavin getting on a single right on the edge. Can he finish it? And a 2-point takedown for Gavin Gromish of the Barnesville Trojans. Working a crossface now. Can he turn him? Going to a 2-on-1. .40 seconds left to go on the official clock. Mine is a little bit behind. I apologize, but we'll keep you posted on that. Gavin trying to stay with him. The Hornet trying to create some space, trying to, looking for that escape or if not a reversal. But Gavin getting in better position now, tying up some wrists. Got to keep his hips up. Oh. Getting some back points. But he's got to keep that leg in there, otherwise he could get in bad position. Oh, no. And that happens. So close, but hey, that's why we wrestle. Good efforts there, gentlemen. All right, so 6 points then for the Hornets. That'll put them up to... Oh. You see a lateral drop from somebody here, I have a feeling. Both got their over-unders. They're trying to feel the leverage. Oop. Hornet going for it, getting it off the scramble. 2 points. I'm going to let my clock run to catch up here to 1:24 on the official time. Hornet getting high. Jordan Kroll taking advantage of it, getting the 2-point reversal. Ties score 2-2 with just over a minute in our first period of our 220-pound match. Kroll hooking up a tilt, throwing a little leg in there. Can he ride it out, get those back points? Looks like he's got 2. Still got the same hookup, so that's why they're not giving him his back points yet, because he's got the same. But now he's broken now, so there should be 2. There we go. Now he's just running off a arm bar with some horsepower. Gonna stretch it out there. 35 seconds left to go here in the first period. Jordan's got to put a little more weight on him, get on the toes. It's a tough spot to be for his opponent. When they get you stretched out and end by fall. All right, that'll put us into our heavyweight match. Frazee Hornets, 56. Barnesville Trojans, 18, heavyweight.
285 pounds for Frazee, Xander Kohler.
For Frazee, a sophomore, Xander Kohler. For the Barnesville Trojans, a junior, Timmy Wells. Got some high action here. Xander trying for the roll there. Timmy Wells staying in good position. You're gonna get a breakdown. You say, yeah, let him go. Let's take one. Let's do this again on our feet. Wow. I apologize. I couldn't stay with that, but that was pretty nice. Love to see the explosive quickness of these guys. And a fall for Timmy Wells. And that will conclude tonight's broadcast. Final score, Trojans 24. Frazee Hornets 56. Hey, a good match to everybody with Wadena Deer Creek earlier with the triangular duel. We appreciate everybody's support. Again, be sure to support our local sponsors. And again, we thank you for the ability to bring this broadcast. And we'll catch you tomorrow night, same place, Barnesville Trojans, with another triangular action coming to you, I believe, at 5 o'clock. So check us out. We'll put the link on our Barnesville Wrestling Facebook page, and we'll keep you informed there. Thank you. Have a safe night.